be alright. Bang, 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 but adventure is out there. Bang, 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 wow, wow, wow. But I'm not dead yet, so I guess I'll be alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Now, before the blisters on my hands become catastrophic, what would you guys like to hear me play on the drums? Someone said leave a light on. Now I would do that, but you know what? I feel like if I do any more songs that I really don't know too well, I might cry. So maybe we'll save that for another time. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Here we go.
I don't want a girl who gets a car for her sweet 16, or spends a stack of dollar bills on a limousine. I want a girl who takes a bus and who is baggy jeans, rocking Nike Airs. What the hell are low teens? Don't want no fake short skirt, daddy's money don't work. Shop until you drop on the town. I want a smart girl, stronger than her father, someone who will never try to fit in the crowd. All we used to dream about is getting rich and getting out. Move to the nicer part of town where we'd have numbers on our house. It took a while to figure out what type of girl that I'm about. Who brings the real man out of me? I don't really want no just one baby. I like my women independent, and I said to people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want no just one baby. Save your money, don't spend it. And I said to people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want a girl who takes selfies, wanna make up free. Don't want no mean girl, lady in pink, prom queen. I want a girl who climbs trees, always dirt on her jeans. But daddy told her how to fix cars, maybe she could fix me. I wanna throw back, pull up and see Ellie and Apple for my birthday. Make some music, sit on the set. Wanna go and conversate, who's just thinking conversation. Don't want a guy to get rich, but she loves to be seen. All we used to dream about is getting rich and getting out. Move to the nicer part of town where we'd have numbers on our house. It took a while to figure out what type of girl that I'm about. Who brings the real man out of me? I don't really want no just one baby. I like my women independent, and I said to people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want no just one baby. Save your money, don't spend it. And I said to people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want no just one baby. I just want me a no girl. I don't want no just one baby. I don't really want no just one baby. I like my women independent, and I said to people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. Just for no one me. No, I don't want me.
Nice. I can't do that very well. I've always been rubbish at that. People do it like really well, and I just don't understand that one. I just do this one, where it like actually goes through your fingers. You know, the more talented one. I'm joking. Oh, my hair looks so stupid. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. I don't think I've even done that yet.
You know you can call me if you need someone. I'll pick up the pieces if you come undone.
up at the end. Right, a lot of people are screaming at me that Evie's live, so let me see if I can. No, she's not available. She is not available, unfortunately. Oh, thank you. Oh no, it's Caitlin. I appreciate that. But I mean, if people... Oh, and Wibble Mills. Thank you. And Sabrina Tomlinson, the glasses. And I am Core and Izzy Hedgecox. All those people, great people. Nerm, and I'm Lucy. Mr. Nerm Boy, rip and dip. I mean, people spam the comments on Evie's live stream. She'll know to undo the thing and let me say hi, but it's also okay if that doesn't work out. People are like, yo, your jersey, Harvey. I'm like, hell yeah. I don't even know why it's 33. I don't know what that means, but... Ops on Ollie Ball. Well, you guys may not know this, but should I say that we've been chatting? We've had some chats. I won't say too much, but I'll leave it there. We've it's been an interesting chat with Sir It's Ollie Ball here. Thank you, Tia Russell. Hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say they all make mistakes. Yeah, I need you to hold on. No. And don't worry, by the way, guys. I know you're getting upset about me not saying why I've been chatting to Ollie Ball, but it's genuinely sooner than you think that you'll find out what that's all about. So don't worry. I saw someone say play Dead by My Chemical Romance, and I definitely want to do that. But I will do that in a minute. I'm just going to read some more comments and actually see if I can invade Evie's live. I've just realised I've got my other phone. I'll just text her. Okay. Oh, wait, that might not work. Hang on. I might not have her number on this phone. Oh, I do! Hey, I am also live on the TikTok app. I know, don't you just love the angle? Hello, everybody. Thank you, Tia Russell. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Confetti. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say. Oh, yo, I'm looking at the new... Oh, that's so cool. That's where the gifts are. I'm looking at the new gifts. Right. So these are all the ones I know. Oh!
Ah!
Hello! Ah!
Hi!
I was just drumming and everyone in the comments was screaming that you were live, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I better do something about that then.
Don't feel pressured, it's fine. I saw you sending me messages, but I can't look at them.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, that would distract from
Bing.
what's clearly going on. How have you been? We haven't actually publicly spoken since you released your book, so
I've written a book.
Well,
yeah.
Not released, sorry, but announced rather.
Announced it, yeah.
And it's available for pre-order, which I hope everyone here has done.
Beans.
Which is very, very, very exciting. Boom, boom. I don't know what that was, but I loved it.
Thank you.
So you've been texting me because obviously, you know, the book doesn't actually get released until, is it October?
October the 28th.
Ooh, very exciting. So you are literally just finishing it now to get published and properly done.
Yeah, I'm finishing the writing. I still have to do the illustrations and and the color schemes and all that stuff. But once the writing's out the way, I feel like the hardest bit is done. So
because I feel like a lot of people were confused at why you were announcing a book and then not releasing it for like another 9 months.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, it's not actually finished. It's just, it is at a stage where it can be announced to the world.
Yeah, it's been I just feel like such a weight off.
Oh yeah.
Cause like before I was on live and I just said I'm writing a book, and it was like I don't even have to worry about saying that anymore.
Honestly, you know what the weirdest thing is though, is that even though I knew all that time, like from the first time we went live, thank you, Spirit Thomason. From the first time we went live, I knew, and I rarely ever heard you actually say that.
The first ever time we went live, really? Oh
Possibly.
yeah, of course. Because
No, the first time we went live, I would have known about the book by then.
That's so weird. What? And you never heard me say it?
Yeah, no, I never heard you say it on live, even though you did.
Yeah. No, there was so many times. Even if I didn't say I'm writing a book, I'd just be like, book.
You know, that's my favorite one in the compilation that I made. It's just you going, a book. Like, really inquisitively.
I think it's just a different version of my tick, you know, where it's like a beetroot.
Yeah. Yes.
Just a different version of that.
That's so good. I'm having a look at the comments. Someone says, what have I missed? Well, if you have missed it, Evie Meg has written a book. So definitely make sure you go and pre-order it right now. I already know she's told me a lot of the stuff that maybe do that after you've read it if you feel like it, but definitely read it first. Then again, buy it, put it through the shredder, and then buy another one that only benefits Evie. She's told me a lot of the stuff that she's written in it, and it is very interesting. You definitely don't want to miss out on all of this information. Yes. I won't. Let's not say anything about that, because it might not happen. I don't know. So
it already has.
Brilliant. Well, in that case, let's let people find out, because I'm so excited about that.
Weetabix.
Jacob is here. What does that mean? As in the sartorius kind?
No. Beans.
Hello, Jacob. How's it going?
Jacob, whichever
if
one
he's
you
here.
are.
I haven't seen I didn't see him comment.
Beans.
Hang on. I'm having a look.
How
did I miss that?
Someone said, Harvey, what's your favourite tick that Evie has? I'm genuinely curious.
There's one that I feel like bad about at the same time, because it's not like, it's obviously not fun for you, but it is the one where you say, oh no, I hope I don't fall, and just drop. It is just so funny, especially me and Max were saying when she's like at a desk or something and you just see her disappear. I feel bad, but it is very funny. But then other than that, a slightly more, a slightly less painful rather one, I'd probably say, I don't know. I like that one actually.
What?
The one where you sort of just go like, hup, 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 or something like
that.
Oh.
I didn't even know I'd done anything. Beans. The bounce has gone from his bungee. That's
Are these guys just lying to me? Everyone's like saying, oh, these people are here. And I'm like, are they? Like, people are just randomly saying, oh, X person is in the live stream. But they've said Ollie Ball and Jacob are here. So hello if you are. If not, I'm sorry I've been fooled. But
click on where it says however many viewers you have in, and then you can look at who's in.
Does it say? But surely it'll show me the people I follow first, no?
I don't know. Mine doesn't. Mine's got loads of just people that I don't know, but...
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm very confused.
Your mum, Beans.
Someone said, Harvey, are you still a furry?
I'm sorry, what?
You know what? I'd love to get your insight, Evie. What's your thoughts on the whole sort of furry industry?
Beans. Oh no, I don't want to say anything offensive. I mean, people can be whoever they want to be. I'll just say
Honestly, I thought it was like I still don't understand what it is if I'm completely honest.
that.
It's like
No, I mean, beans.
I feel like it's technically a sexually led thing, but I'm not sure.
Is it? Some people just do it like.
I think so. Yeah, some people possibly just do it to like dress up, but I feel like that where
Beans.
wrong. I have no idea.
Beans.
Why do you dip Yorkshire puddings in hummus?
Oh yeah, I remember you doing that. Beans.
Any pretty much work with hummus. It's fine. Any carb is good.
What
I
would
also
you have done if your tics revealed the book on your live? I did many times.
yeah,
Beans.
but apparently no one guessed, so
Beans.
that's quite impressive.
Sorry for shouting beans at you.
Honestly, it's okay. I secretly love it. Thank you, Linoy Bars.
You know you are.
People from Yorkshire are saying that I make them sick.
The general Yorkshire area.
That's a good one.
Have you seen Miranda?
Yes, but possibly not that specific line.
It's a Miranda reference.
I do love Miranda. What's the one thing they always say? Her and Stevie.
Such fun.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
It's the mum that says that. I
Oh
don't like
yeah,
mums, to be fair.
yeah.
The mum's really annoying. Beans.
I actually want to start watching that again. I was going to say something and I can't remember.
BBC iPlayer, all of it.
I remember what I was going to say.
Beans.
I bought a juicer. I bought a juicer today. And juicy. And I bought some celery as well. And I juiced the celery and drank it, and it was awful.
Ew.
But apparently, it's supposed to be really good for your liver. Like to clean it out and to clear up your skin.
Yeah, you need that.
I do. I really do.
No, you don't.
No, it's okay. Wait, let me hang on, because normally there's like a filter on this, right? If I can take it off. Is this
Celery juice?
Yeah,
Beans.
I need help.
Oh, everyone has that though. I have acne on my forehead, but it's covered up nicely with my fringe.
Oh, don't worry, me too. Actually, to be fair, it's not too bad. There's just a bit like there, but
Beans. Oh, let me see.
yeah. We were talking about hopefully being able to meet up very soon.
Well, yeah,
because we're allowed 6 people in a place at once.
Yeah.
And I said, we want to stay clear of any large bodies of water on the first meeting because I will be straight in there. And the second thing was that I might have to sort of keep a distance because you said your Tourette's or tics rather might hug me.
Oh, definitely. They definitely would.
So obviously we want to be safe about that.
Beans. It's so annoying when that happens though, because you can't do anything about it. Like it just happens.
It's okay though, because all of the comments I'm getting right now are Evie pushing Harvey would make my day. So it's clearly going to work out either way.
I also have a tic when I'm excited, because like when you're excited and you have Tourette's, you get all this energy going like down your arms and stuff. So I have this one where I go tickle, tickle, tickle to like the person next to me. So I can just imagine you and Max just getting tickled. You're gonna get so annoyed with me.
You know what I might do if we because if we come to you guys or something like that, we'll probably bring Dobby. I'll just put him in front of me as like a human shield. I'll just use Dobby in the way.
You're going to go home and think, actually, she's really annoying. Let's not do that again.
No. Maybe a little bit. No, I'm joking.
You will, I'm telling you. Beans.
You know what was such a shame? Someone just asked in the comments, what was your favourite FOMO episode? I was thinking that it's such a shame that we never
None
actually
of
got to
them.
get
They're
you.
all shit.
None. Yes, correct.
Sorry.
No,
No.
no, but
Oh,
we never actually got to get you
sorry
on.
about that.
No, it's okay. Because we never thought of a way that we could have you on and sort of work around your Tourette's. Because obviously, even though it is real, unfortunately, we can't have swearing on kids' TV. So we would have had to think of a way to work around that. But we never got round to it because the show ended.
Beans. To
But
be
I'm
fair,
sure
I am quite good at suppressing the swearing when I need to, because it's not like I'm suppressing all of my tics, so I can still sort of let it out in a different way.
Right.
So like when I'm around my grandparents, I try to like settle down the swearing a bit.
Okay, yeah.
It does actually work. Like I can do it. Beans.
But does that sort of like does that feel like sort of like holding your breath, sort of, or something like that? Is it like?
It is a little bit uncomfortable, but like I said, it's not like I'm holding in every single tic, because that would just be really painful. But if I can still release that itch in a different way, then I should be good.
Okay, yeah.
And also, I'd be quite distracted if I was with you guys. So,
does it feel more like a need to just do something? So if you can quickly think of something else to do, that also works.
Yeah, sort of, but sometimes like the thought just won't go out of your head. So like I'm sitting at the dinner table and my tics will be like, oh, punch that pie or something. And like I can try to put it out my mind for a few seconds, but I've just got to do it.
Oh, that's such a shame. poor pies all across the planet. They're terrified.
Do you know that
of Evie.
saying where it's like I've got my fingers in a lot of pies?
Yeah.
I have a vegetarian pie every Sunday, and every Sunday I put my finger in it and say that. Beans!
I love it almost feels like Sam is like harboring that as well. It's like a routine. She knows it's going to happen. She's like...
Yeah. Beans.
I love that last time we were live, though, when you were with Sam, and she literally just, like, as soon as you went back, you'd started a tick where you couldn't move, but she just knew that without even looking. Like, she could just tell. And I was like,
we'll just leave her down there.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, do you not want to like help Evie back up? And she was like, no, she'll get up in a second.
There's no point helping me up though, because I'll just be sat there like this, and I'll probably feel even more stupid than just lying on the floor. It passes in a few seconds, so it's all good.
Yeah. Someone said, what's your favourite podcast moment? Well, definitely Evie saying, your hair looks like candy floss.
I don't talk like that.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Do you want me to play it?
Oh, no. Your hair looks like candy floss. I do not say it like that. Beans.
Hang on. You're proper northern, you are. Okay, right.
Oh, I'll have to think about that one. Beans. That's another one of my ticks. I quite like that one, to be fair.
Wait, where is it?
Beans.
Is it this?
Oh no.
What's your... Oh, that's loud.
That's what she said.
I don't think it is actually Evie. I'm not sure that is what she said. Oh, except I'm logged into the wrong account on here. Brilliant.
Someone said, could you not buzz out the swear words? But I don't think you can do that on kids' show either, really, because they know what it is.
Yeah, it's that, and also it would just feel wrong as well, because, I don't know.
I mean, if you had my permission, it wouldn't be like you've bleeped it out against my will
True.
or anything.
Yeah.
Beans. Oh.
But yeah, it's a tricky one regardless, because like you said, you even suggesting that someone's sworn is sort of bad.
Yeah.
For kids' TV.
Beep, beep, fucking beep. Oh, that didn't.
Were you like just trying to censor yourself then? So you were like trying to say the swear word and then censor it really quickly.
I don't know what was going on, but it didn't work.
Okay, hang on. I've got it. I've got it. Wait.
Oh no.
Is it this one? No, it's this one. Hang on.
Beans.
It's just loading.
Penis. Oh, sorry.
But I'm not dead yet, so I guess I'll be alright. AJL's new album is very good, by the way, Evie. I recommend you listen to it.
Your hair looks like candy floss.
Oh my god. Your hair looks like candy floss.
I didn't say it like that.
Your hair looks like candy floss.
Stop! I didn't say it like that.
Do you want to hear it again?
Your hair looks like candy floss. I just say it normally.
That sounds sort of northern to me.
No, it doesn't. Candy floss. Your hair looks like candy floss. It just sounds normal to me. How would you say it? You say your hair looks like candy floss.
Your hair looks like candy floss. It's the yurt. The yurt at the start is what makes the rest of the sentence northern. Yeah.
Well, that bit in my TikTok where I was announcing the book, where I'm like, I've written about it in me book. Someone said I sounded like I was Yorkshire.
Yeah, I love that.
That was a tick accent, though. That wasn't me. Boris.
Oh, someone said, what is the podcast called? That is a good question.
Your mum.
That's what it's called. Go listen. It's if you want to listen to the old podcast, there's an episode with Evie. It's called School Days with Max and Harvey. But that ended, and there's a new series, and it hasn't been announced yet, but it will be soon. Did you say nude?
No, because you were going, there's a new series. So my pics were like copying you.
Oh, right.
Beans.
But yes, there is a new series. And hopefully, no promises, but hopefully we're going to get... Yes. Hopefully we're going to get Evie on in person, which will be so much fun.
We'll have to do that not the first time that we meet, because I will be way too excited.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It will definitely have to be after the first couple of times. Because that was the funny thing, is that our podcast team actually said, do you think the first time you guys meet could be on the podcast? And I was like, as much as I'd love that, I don't think it would work for multiple reasons. One being that obviously we don't want to make you travel too early on in this mess. But also that, yes, you would probably be very excited. And in the nicest way possible, we might not actually have a conversation at all.
Definitely.
It might just consist of you yelling at us the whole time, which is great. But...
Is there a mic like right in front of me? You know, the ones that like stick out?
I bet you beat it up, probably.
Definitely. I already know that I'm going to bite it. Will that be a problem?
No. You know what we can do? Actually, we'll get you your own
ASMR.
special. We'll get you your own mic cover that you can even take home.
I'll pay for it.
No. It's okay. We'll just make Spotify do it. That's fine.
No.
They're not shy of cash. It's okay. Spotify is doing all right as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I'll get my own mic cover, and then if I bite it or take a chunk out, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do. If something is right in front of me like this, like I already want to bite my finger, so I'm going to put that down.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever done something like that where you've properly like bitten down on like a body part or something and just not been able to let go?
Definitely. That's why I have these.
Oh, right.
I also bite other people, which isn't very good.
It's funny as well, because obviously you've got a rabbit that almost feels like your spirit animal now.
Yeah, definitely.
Just biting everything.
Well, I actually bite more than my rabbits do. Like, one of them is quite good. She doesn't really chew anything, but then I'm like the opposite. I just bite everything. There's bite marks in the table downstairs.
So why would you must have been like at the level of the table to bite it, or did you literally just like?
I was sitting on a chair. It's in a YouTube video. I'll find the clip and send it to you. So I was like sitting on a chair like this, and I just bent down. I was like, argh! And then I like scraped my teeth along the table, and then when I
Oh.
sat up, there was just like these teeth marks like that on the wooden table.
Oh, that's horrible. Your dentist must be like, right, what'd you do this time?
Oh, my dentist is really good. He was like telling me to open my mouth when we were there last time, and my tics was going, and like not letting me inside. It was so good though. Beans.
That must actually be. Oh my gosh! Do you remember that game?
Oh
what was it called? Where you press the teeth of the crocodile.
That is ringing a bell. That is really ringing a bell.
People will know what it's called. Someone will comment it in a second.
And then when you press on a certain tooth, it slams down.
Yeah. It's like that. He's like trying to get in there with something, and at any moment your mouth just can close.
Yeah, that is what it was like. Beans.
Wait, hang on.
No, it's not Hungry Hippos. That's the one.
No, yeah, it's not Hungry Hippos. It's not Crocodile Dentist.
Everyone's saying Crocodile Dentist.
But it's not that. It's not that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it's something more aggressive.
I don't know.
I swear. It could be Crocodile Dentist. So many people are so sure of it. I'm now questioning it.
Yeah, loads of people have said it. I'm gonna check. Someone said Snappy Croc. That kind of sounds familiar.
That sounds more accurate. I'll find the exact one. Hang on, sorry for the bad angle.
Hey, no, I'm on my laptop. I'm gonna get there first.
No, you're not. Oh my gosh. The first option is Crocodile Dentist, but that one looks like a B-Tech version of it.
Oh, yeah, I've got grow your own snappy crocodile cucumber. I don't think that's what I'm looking for.
I guess it is Crocodile Dentist.
Ha ha, Harvey was wrong. Oh, it is!
Well,
Beans.
I've seen a version of it where people have attached thumbtacks instead of the teeth.
Oh.
I think Jackass might have done that actually, or some YouTuber did it. It's hilarious. So I don't recommend anyone to do that, by the way, but it is very funny.
Thank you, Carlia.
Someone here said, it's Aesthetic Vibes said, hi, I have tics too, but Evie isn't seeing me because there's loads of people on her live. Can you ask her for tips on how to deal with Tourette's?
Kill yourself.
We'll just move past that.
Definitely do not do that.
Yeah.
I would say it depends on the type of tics you have. I've written about this in my book, by the way. You can. It's so hard without knowing the type of tics that she has, but if you have like violent ones that hurt you, there is like always a way to work around them. Whether it's like padded gloves or a helmet that you wear for a little bit until you calm down. And I would say just embrace it. If people stare at you in public, just smile at them, because sometimes they actually think that you might be a little bit scary. So if you just smile at them and then you show them that you're not scary, so beans!
Yeah, I feel like the people that stare are actually people that are more nervous, like in terms of like interactions and stuff like that, than the people that just sort of move along and get along with life. So yeah, like you said, smiling at people helps definitely.
Yeah, because sometimes people see me ticking and then they hear me talk like this and they're like, oh, like she's just a normal person. Beans.
Someone said, when did you and Evie meet? You know, it was weird actually. I don't think we've actually talked about
I
this.
wish we didn't.
Yes, me too. And no,
mine was involuntary, yours was not.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think what actually happened was I can't remember which of us followed who first, if that makes sense. But I feel like that sounds right, because I think I'd seen one of your videos come up and was like, this girl is hilarious. And so I followed you, and I think I possibly commented on one of your posts or something, and then you followed us back. I think that's might be how it happened. And then a few, probably months later, I would say, we got in touch to see if you wanted to be on the podcast. And
when did Max's appendix burst?
oh yes, because you texted about that.
I commented saying "get well soon," and I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't think I really knew who you guys were before you messaged me for the podcast. No offense.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So when was Max's appendix thing?
That was in August.
Oh right, because you reached out to me like December.
Yeah, it would have been late November, December-ish sort of time.
That's so cool.
I think, to be honest, it might have even been that I possibly remembered that you'd got in touch about Max's appendix and thought, oh, well, she might want to come and speak to us. Maybe, I don't know. And then, that was sort of a good idea on whoever's part it was, possibly mine, I think. I'll take credit for that.
We're very lucky, though, because not many people who work together in that way actually continue to be friends afterwards.
Yes, and do you know what I think one of the reasons was as well, other than the fact that we got along, was weirdly the fact that we'd been talking about sort of like helping you out with all the sort of like management things and all that sort of mess that goes on behind the scenes, and then we just after that started having a normal conversation. that was sort of it.
Yeah, that's right, because when after the podcast was recorded, you were like, okay, the recording's ended, but we can chat for a bit now. And you were like, I assume you've got a manager to help you with all this. And I was like, no, I never have. I'm by myself. And there was just this silence. You guys were like, okay.
We just couldn't believe it, because obviously at that point you still had like, I think it was probably 10 or 11 million followers or something ridiculous. And we were just like, thank you. We were just like, not in a bad way, but we were like, she needs help. Like with all of this. This is like, you know, there's a lot on your plate. And it is sorry.
I think we exchanged Snapchats after that, and that's when we talked on there about like the process of getting a manager and what to look for.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, I think it was after that we just started talking more friendly rather than like a businessy kind of way. Yeah,
definitely. And I remember. In fact, I don't remember because it happened so quickly, that sort of switch between just being regular friends and talking about business stuff. But someone just commented, I just wanted to say this before I forget about it. Someone asked, do we support LGBTQ? Now it's LGBTQA+, I think, or AI maybe. Something plus.
Well, I hope you do, because I'm part of it, so that would be kind of awkward.
I thought I just heard you say no. I was like,
well,
oh,
I
God.
did. My tics did.
No, but I, of course, absolutely do. And obviously. Like Evie said, Evie is a part of that community.
I'm gay. Sorry, Peter.
Well, Peter. It's IA. Sorry, not AI. It's IA. My bad. I apologise for that.
BTQI. What's I?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure A is asexual, right?
Yes. What's
but
I?
I'm actually not sure about I.
B.
Does anyone know?
I got some pirates around here.
Oh, intersex, apparently.
Oh, you just missed that tick. It was so great.
What was it?
Because we were both going, I, and then my ticks were like, I, we've got a pirate around here, but you just totally missed it.
Absolute comedic genius.
I am.
Someone said, can you speak Spanish?
Oui.
It was said with such conviction. You were so confident.
If I edit this into like a TikTok thing, I'm totally gonna put like a mustache on me when I say that. Wait, am I allowed to do that, or would it be considered offensive?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, cool.
You know, people make that sort of joke all the time. It's not like you're actually saying that there's anything bad about the languages.
That trend where you draw on a mustache and then you go, "Oui," like the song.
Yeah. There was like a specific song for it, wasn't there?
It was an Ellie Goulding one. Where
Yes,
like,
yeah. Oh, we ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Yeah, that one. Beans. Do you want to brush my beans?
I think I'll pass, actually. Thank you, though.
Harvey's beans.
Harvey's beans. Honestly, I'll say it. I'll keep saying it. If Heinz don't
Say
get
it like
in
you
touch,
mean it.
yeah, I will. If Heinz don't get in touch, they are missing something here. They honestly.
I need to follow them so that I can see if they message me.
Anyone out there that is even friends or family with someone that works at Heinz, regardless of where they work along the line, say something. They would benefit so much.
I'm giving up on you. Sorry about that.
Is the beat for that song.
How would that even work though? With Heinz?
What do you mean?
How would it even work?
Well, you'd film a video for him, and I think because you were already filming the video, your ticks would be excited about beans, so you'd be naturally ticking about beans. And
yeah, like that video where my mum surprised me with a beetroot, and I just went crazy. Beans.
Yeah.
Ow.
Wait, Evie. Oh wait, no, I won't do that.
What?
I was gonna do something, but then I remember something you said about this. I'm just gonna move on very swiftly. What is your favorite brand of potato?
Brand? Or do you mean type of potato?
No, brand. We're going with brand.
I don't know potato brands.
Aunt Bessie's is an option.
I thought they were just what are they? Yorkshire puddings.
No, well, yeah. Aunt Bessie's also do Yorkshire puddings, but that's not a type of potato, unfortunately.
But I don't know. I don't know my brands of potatoes.
Or we could do types. I like Maris Pipers. They're all right.
What? What is this?
Do you not know about potatoes? Why don't you know about potatoes?
I was just gonna say roast.
Yeah, that works. I mean, I guess it's not really. I mean, you would have Maris Pipers as a roast potato, but. No. Okay, hear me out. Any form of boiled potato or new potatoes are the worst.
Boiled potatoes are the worst.
Despise them with a burning passion. I don't think
mash?
even. Sorry?
Do you like mash?
Yeah, I love mash. Mash is great.
Smash your face in.
Yes, I will. But I don't think even Gordon Ramsay could make new potatoes that I would genuinely enjoy. I'd eat them if Gordon Ramsay made them, but I don't think I'd 100% enjoy them.
I like mashed potato with beans in.
You know what? I've never actually been a big fan of beans.
A big fan of beans.
Yeah. But yeah, I
So
don't know. They just sort of make me like. Ugh.
Is that because you've never had them with cheese? Beans.
I probably have.
So you don't like beans on toast with cheese sprinkled on the top?
No.
I'm gonna eat that when we meet.
Yeah, and you'll probably throw it at me as well.
Absolutely.
Don't like it.
No, Harvey doesn't have ticks as well. Beans.
Yes. To be honest, it might sometimes come across as if I do, but I don't.
Just all him.
Yeah, that's just me being genuinely.
Beaning, beans.
Yep.
Oh, I got a new song. No, wait. I got a new tick where I put beans in the song.
I like that. That sounds like a good
It
sort
was,
of time consumer.
I was at the dinner table today. My grandma Maggie comes around for Sunday dinner. She's allowed because she's in our bubble. And I was sat my bubble, my bubble. And I was sat there. Stop it. I was sat there.
I like that. Sorry,
I was trying to
carry
move
on
on
with
and
the
I
story.
could see you smirking.
Was it a tickle? Or was it just you genuinely telling me to stop?
No, it was just me. And oh, well, I don't remember what I was saying now.
Something about your grandma Maggie coming round.
Grandma Maggie.
She comes round for Sunday dinner because she's in a bubble.
Yeah, but why was I talking about Grandma Maggie?
From then on, I can't really help you.
I was telling you stuff like a story. I'm trying to see if the comments will tell me.
Well, I know I just told you. That was pretty much as far as you got.
Yeah, but before that, like, why did I start
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, beans in a song. Putting beans in a song.
Yeah, my mum's just shouted. It was oh, I've built it all up now, and it's going to be disappointing. It was I got beans, they're multiplying.
No, that is good.
And everyone at the table just sort of went, oh, for God's sake. Another one. Not another one.
We're going to Bristol now.
That accent was quite good, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it was. I've got family in Bristol. Admittedly, none of them are that harsh with their accents, but in fact, no, actually, no. There is one member of my family that's sort of like a distant relative. Like, they're not actually blood related in any way, but they're sort of like married into the family.
Me.
Yes. And they have got a very strong Bristolian accent. But yeah, someone earlier said we should try and do a Scottish accent.
Yeah, Scotland.
Scotland. Get out of my swamp. I feel like everyone either goes to Shrek or just saying Scotland.
Yeah. Beans.
But I try to do a Scottish accent, but sometimes people get really upset. I don't know why.
I think it's quite good, to be fair.
You're
really
closer to Scotland than I am, so you've probably got a better gauge of how good it is. Oh God.
I think it's quite good. People sometimes say that I'm Scottish. Beans.
Yeah, but you're not even close. My granddad, who actually has now got pretty much a Scottish accent, was actually born in Newcastle, and every so often he does come out with like a really sort of like
Oh really?
What is Newcastle? Oh, Geordie, that's it. Yeah, sort of like a Geordie phrase.
Yeah. Beans.
Which, by the way, I still don't know where that comes from. The word Geordie. Why is that a thing?
I don't know. Beans. Oh, I'll have to think about that one.
And also Scouse as well for Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't even know all of the
If someone asked me to sum up like a Scouse accent, I would literally just go.
The Birmingham one is quite full on.
Oh, I love a Brummie accent.
Beans.
That's so funny.
Do you live in London? Harvey does. Beans.
Well, in a metaphorical sense, I do live in London.
On the border.
Because I'm actually quite far away from the border of London, but I just sort of tell people that I'm near London because no one's heard of where I'm actually from. Where I'm from is called Berkshire. But
so Nikki Lily's actually in like the city, like the centre of London, isn't she? So are you quite far away? Are you quite? Oh, so you don't know? Beans. Yeah, Nikki.
But
Lily's
I would say
in London.
When you say centre of London, are you sure as in like Waterloo sort of area, or are you sort of thinking more like?
I literally have her address because we're pen pals, but I don't know.
Okay, don't tell me that.
No, I don't know it off the top of my head, so my tics can't blurt it out. It's fine.
Right, yeah, good. Yeah, let's not do that.
Beans. I know where you live.
Yeah, you probably do.
Beans.
But yeah, so I'm about if I were to drive to the central. I mean, okay, for example, we actually drove to.
Oh, for God's sake! Sorry, I'm just kicking this person out.
We drove to Hackney the other day.
Oh, you're still talking.
Hackney Studios, yeah. We drove to Hackney Studios where we filmed the KCAs, and that was about an hour and 45 minutes. possibly even 2 hours.
Right. Beans.
Because what we did was we went up and then right round the border, because Hackney's sort of like at the top of London. But then we went somewhere else like 2 days ago for a photo shoot, and it was literally just sort of like we went straight through London, I think, and it's sort of near the centre. But I don't know actually where we were.
I wish you lived a bit closer. It'd be so much more convenient.
Yeah, it would be, but unfortunately, we were placed in random places in the world. But at least we're in the same country. That works. It's very often that I make friends. Oh, are you okay? I was gonna say it's very often that I'll make friends and they'll like live either like in the Isle of Man or like or just in like a different place in the world, like Switzerland or something, or just like somewhere ridiculous.
What I really like?
What?
Potato smileys.
I could really go for some potato smileys right now, and I haven't had them in ages.
I love them. We should have some when we meet up.
Absolutely. You know what we should do?
To put them
the weather's good. If the weather's good, do you have a barbecue?
I think so. I know that we did. I don't know if it still works. Mum, do we have a barbecue? Well, like at this current time?
Did she say when?
She said, what now? I was like, I don't want to have a barbecue right now. Like, when we meet Max and Harvey, do we have a barbecue? Oh, apparently we haven't got one.
All right, well, we'll bring one. We'll just pack an entire with us.
What do you mean, can it be a McDonald's? You don't get McDonald's barbecue stuff.
You know what? We'll work it out. I'm sure. I've just realised barbecues would actually be a little bit harder because you're vegetarian. so we'd have to work.
There's loads of vegetarian options out there, but do you know what I don't like though? When you go to a barbecue and the vegetarian options are like barbecued peppers. It's like the most disappointing thing ever. Beans.
What would you have at your sort of ideal barbecue, like vegetarian options?
Crisps. I love crisps.
I was thinking more stuff that you'd actually cook on the barbecue, but crisps is a good start.
Oh, right, okay. Probably like corn stuff. Corn on the cob.
we won't go into that because me and corn have had a past relationship.
Does corn on the cob go on the barbecue?
Yeah, it can do.
I love corn on the cob, but it goes all in your teeth.
Yeah, it is a bit annoying sometimes.
So then when you smile, you look like your teeth are really yellow. Beans!
But it is good, so we'll definitely look into that. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah.
On the barbecue?
Oh, everything, meat-wise.
Chicken breast.
No, actually, I feel like that... I mean, it dependent on which ones you're talking about. I like chicken.
You a bum kind of guy? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
He's trying to compose himself.
Yeah. No, I would definitely do burgers. Burgers is a definite shout, and I think we should get some vegetarian burgers as well. We could. Oh my god, we could do a video of us making like the regular meats and the vegetarian meats and like comparing them. But obviously, you wouldn't have to eat the real meats.
Okay, but I'm not sure I'd be actually allowed near the barbecue.
That also, but that's fine. You can commentate from a distance, from a safe distance.
Can we get like? Okay, we're basically just planning out a whole meal here.
Yeah.
Can we get like either a chocolate fountain or just like a bowl of melted chocolate and then like strawberries and stuff?
Oh, definitely. Yes. I think for COVID safety, we might have to all have our own chocolate bowl.
That's true.
But
yeah, we would probably have separate bowls and then just like scoop out a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Beans.
We can have a communal scooping area, but then separate chocolate bowls, so that we don't cross-contaminate. Someone said this is basically like watching a FaceTime. I love it.
Yeah, we're not even answering comments anymore. We're just chatting.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, everyone.
Someone said, yeah, get a fondue set. Bryony is inviting herself. Great. Everyone's
Thanks
welcome.
for the sunglasses.
Although, yeah, everyone's saying, am I invited? I would say yes, but we're only allowed 6 people at the moment. So, in fact, yeah, that's starting tomorrow, which is so exciting. You're allowed to meet up with...
tomorrow?
No, I won't. I might be, but I won't be admitting to it. I won't be admitting to it publicly.
Beans.
Okay. Oh yeah, someone asked about what's your favourite song on the OK Orchestra album, which I definitely want Evie to listen to. Evie heard orchestra and started singing opera. But I actually think, Evie, you'll really like the Blue Man Group song that they did. It's so good.
You'll have to send me the link. Beans.
I definitely will. In Canada, they're allowed 10 people now, apparently. That's nice.
Oh, wow.
In America, they're probably allowed no people, but in LA, the rules don't exist. So in LA, they have up to 300 people in a room at a time because they don't care, apparently.
And in Australia and New Zealand, there just isn't any COVID anymore. There never really was.
Yeah, that's so cool, by the way. And it's a bit hard to watch for some people, I imagine, seeing like all the Australians just partying it up and then everyone else is like, great, we're still stuck. But one thing I will say is I did sort of call out LA a little bit. Our team are all out in LA and they're actually really good about it. Like all of them only ever go out for work. So it's like, it's not everyone. It's just the actual acts, I think, like the social media people and all that sort of stuff that are just going absolutely free will, doing whatever they want. And it's slightly concerning because they might end up killing each other off. But
especially stuff like riots or protests, there's just no distancing or anything at all.
That's my worry, is that because obviously, especially a lot of the reasons for rioting and protesting at the moment are so important, but people are being brought to be so upset that they're not actually realizing that they are then putting their own lives at risk. And obviously the thing shouldn't, whatever it is that is fronting the protests, you know, there's been ones for the Asian hate, there's been ones for so many things that, you know, I'm not going to name right now off the top of my head because I don't want to say anything that I shouldn't. But it's, you know, there's a lot of mess going on still, and I wish we would figure out some sort of way for people to safely protest while still getting the message across, because of course it's all very important, but it's at the same time it's actually affecting more people than it is saving because we're all so close. So I wonder what is the best way around that.
Yeah, hopefully they'll figure it out, and they'll be, because I imagine they do have like, what's the word? Not guards, but people to sort of help keep peace a bit.
Yeah. I mean, if everyone just sort of had the mentality of, right, let me just keep a bit of a distance from the person here, and there, and sort of, you know, keep that space, and still, you're covering more ground, and B, it's so much safer.
Yeah.
So, apparently someone's asked if I was on Britain's Got Talent. So close. I was on Celebrity X Factor. Sorry. I missed that, but I probably am better off not knowing.
Yeah, I reckon. Beans.
No, I came second on Celebrity X Factor, so I was lucky enough to perform every song I could have, which was just meant the world to me. I got to do so many amazing performances. Also, I don't know if you saw
that I have seen all of your performances on X Factor.
Yes. I'm so glad.
Because I'm a really good friend and everything.
You are indeed. And also, Francesca's here. She sends her love.
Hello, funny.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
She also goes by Simba.
Oh yes, I remember this. Beans. Beans.
The-
Beans.
Wait. Someone just said, there is currently a fire in my house and I'm watching your live. I'm okay, don't worry. Well, I hope you're doing all right. Francesca just said she loved that, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. Just an unfortunate name.
Someone said about X Factor, someone said definitely rigged, you guys should have won. I'm gonna say exactly what happened, so it's all clear from the get-go right now.
Who
with what
was
happened.
it? You were against another woman, weren't you?
Megan McKenna. So actually what happened was we did really well off the bat in terms of just general public reaction, but then because Megan McKenna already had the sob story of, you know, wanting to be an artist from her past, and people knew her as well beforehand, that gave her a real good head start. She absolutely deserved it. She was an incredible, I mean, she still is an incredible singer. So she absolutely deserved it. It would have been close if she didn't have that amazing sort of story behind her and, you know, her amazing talent as well. But also, what actually happened was Jenny Ryan, she didn't initially make it even past the first round, and she was actually really good. And even when it first happened, you know, in April, in June rather, when we went out for those auditions and it didn't air until like October, happened in June, sorry, we were all shocked as well. But then we found out that someone might not be doing the show, so they brought her back in, and then that person did end up doing the show as well. So she was brought back in, but the public actually thought that because of their outrage, she was brought back in, but she was already back in, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So I know this sounds really bad, but it felt like it was something to do with the public, because there was such a massive like social media outrage, and that was all that everyone was talking about, was the fact that Jenny Ryan didn't get through. And we already knew behind the scenes, we'd been seeing her at rehearsals. We were like, well, she's already back in. So people are going to be really happy about that. But then when it got announced that she was back in, the public were like, oh my God, we did that. We were the reason she got brought back in. And in the nicest way possible, that wasn't actually what happened. But yeah, that's really interesting. So she had that backing from the public as well, Jenny, because they felt like they'd got her to that stage. They wanted to take her all the way. So Jenny as well was, and again, she was really talented, so she definitely deserved it. But that was a massive thing that helped as well. So it was always a constant battle between Megan, Jenny, and us. And normally Jenny came second in most of the shows. When in terms of the vote, we were always like third. Or something. Or actually, in the first show, I think we came like seventh, because each show has a ranking because of the votes they get released like privately. But by the very end, in the very last final show, we did officially come second.
Don't let this be our final show.
So yeah, that's the story of what happened.
That's the story of Balamori.
That too.
I'm just full of songs. Full of shit. Beans.
Oh, Cheska just said, but then again, she didn't kiss Simon, so let's be honest, who's the real winner?
True. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, beans.
So that's another really funny story, because I actually, in the rehearsal, talked to one of the cameramen and was like, look, I need you to make sure you talk to the director to make sure your camera is live for a few more seconds and on me, because I'm going to do something. And I told him, but I didn't tell anyone else except the A&R guy at Psycho, who said, yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Definitely do that. Even Max didn't know I was going to do it.
Really?
So yeah, it was quite a funny surprise. And that was all that was trending on Twitter after as well, was the fact that I kissed Simon. So yeah, that was very exciting. Sorry, I'm talking so much.
That's okay. Someone said, can you guys do a YouTube video together?
Yes.
I'll have to think about that one.
Definitely. And for anyone who wasn't here earlier, Evie has a book.
Yes, I have.
She
Put
is
it in the shredder. Throw away the key.
She is releasing it in October, but you can pre-order it now to make sure you get a copy before they inevitably sell out. So make sure you go pre-order it. It's available on all your ordering bookstores, Waterstones, W.H. Smith.
It's not on W.H. Smith.
It's not on W.H. Smith.
Amazon. What was that? Waterstones.
Yeah, I knew that one. I saw that one, and it's also in Don't Tell Me. Barnes and Noble is another one that I saw, which is an American store.
There was a one I think called the Book Club. I might be wrong. A lot of stuff with the word book in it. What is the book about though? It's sort of like an autobiography in a way, but there's a lot of stuff about Tourette's, FND, seizures. A lot about my mental health, which was a really scary thing to write about, to be honest. And then there's a chapter about social media, the people that I've met there. Wink, wink. And you learn a lot more about the people in my life, like the people that I really care about, and my animals. That's just briefing over it. There's a lot more. Beans!
4 years ago, when me and Max wrote a book, we talked about our favourite colour.
Yeah, I remember.
So you can take a really good guess at whose is more.
Oh, you guys were so little though.
This is true, but yeah, and that was really funny because we got approached to write a book and we almost turned it down because we were like, we have nothing to write about.
Oh.
But then we found out that they wanted to write about like sort of musically and all that sort of stuff, so we were like, okay, that makes sense. But yours is definitely way more interesting and way more original.
It's a lot more adulty, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like some of the mental health stuff I've written about, or like the paralysis, I'm not really sure if there's going to be like an age thing on it.
Right, yeah.
Beans!
It might just end up sort of having like warnings, possibly, I imagine.
Well, I've put in because I talk about derealization disorder. I don't know if you know what that is. So I've put in like a little trigger warning that it sort of mentions like disturbed reality, because I know that if you actually have the disorder yourself, it can make you feel really weird. What's the surprise? Did I miss it? I've written a book. Where have you been?
Yes. And that's another funny thing as well, is that a lot of people don't know, but Max and I did write our entire book, but we didn't type it. So we actually
You didn't write it all by hand.
No, we didn't do that either.
But the alphabet?
No, genuinely, we spoke it and someone transcribed it, but every single word was ours.
That's so cool.
And it is, but it isn't, because so originally we were supposed to write it, but the year that we were doing that, we were doing like 100 other things, and it was literally impossible for us to write the book.
Toast, yes.
Where Evie has put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this book, writing it. We've been on FaceTime when she's writing it, always typing on her computer. But we did take the easy route and just sort of spoke the book. So they could have actually turned it into an audiobook if they really wanted to, but I guess they didn't record our calls, and it wouldn't have sounded very nice either.
I was so naive when they first came to me with a book offer. I was thinking that I would have to handwrite it all out. I'm so glad I didn't do that. I would have had no.
Jessica just wrote, yes, reading and writing. That's fun. What's that like?
Oh, beans. I love her videos.
Oh my God, so funny.
It's quite eye-opening. I didn't really know that dyslexia could be like that, in the way that it would affect your speech as well.
Yeah, it's a combination of dyslexia and a stutter. I
guess if you're dyslexic in the way that she is, you might see the word in your head, but it's muddled up in your head the same way as when you read and you're dyslexic. I don't know, I might be wrong. Beans!
But personally, I think it's great. And I have told her that and she denies it, but...
No, I love her videos. They're like...
She said she loves your videos too.
Stop it. Beans. Yeet. Fuck.
Yeet.
Beans.
Oh, hang on. Question. What do you do when you have a seizure?
Panic. I mean, to be fair, I don't really do much. I just kind of flop around a little bit.
Sorry, that's not funny.
I dribble.
It is. No, it's very.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not really me that does anything, you know? I'm just busy doing my thing. It's my parents that have to, like, make sure I'm safe and stuff. But, that's in my book too.
Little. Well, someone just said, what does beans mean? And I think they possibly actually don't know that you have Tourette's, maybe.
Oh yeah, I have Tourette's, so I say beans like thousands of times a day. Beans, and
We should get you a counter.
Huh?
Get you a beans counter.
Oh god, no. I don't think I'd want to know how many times I say it a day. Beans!
I'm seeing a lot of questions actually. There's one in particular that I genuinely don't think I can read out without feeling ridiculously uncomfortable. I'm one of those people.
Oh
that
no.
just, I know it's bad because it shouldn't be weird or it shouldn't be like. No, I just don't want to ask in the nicest way possible.
What is it?
I don't
is
think
it
I
the
should
way
be.
that you would be asking me?
Yeah, I don't, but not, but as in someone else has asked the question. It's not my own question, and I wouldn't sound weird for asking it or anything. It's not a weird question. It's just I don't think I should be here when that question is answered.
Wait, is it about tics during intimacy?
No. It's
because I get a lot of those.
No, it's actually sort of more deep than that.
Oh no.
In a way.
I'm kind of scared.
No, it's not scary or anything. I feel like maybe that's a question you should answer when I'm not here.
But I don't know what it is. How can I answer it when
it's
you're
a
not
question
here?
specifically for the ladies. I'll put it that way.
But when I'm on my red river.
Yes. Yes. Someone said, Harvey, say it and then just dip. Just get out of there.
They're no different, I'll have you know.
Okay. Well, so I think the question they were asking is it harder to deal with or something like that?
No. I want to keep this clean though, so I'll
yeah, exactly. So okay, let's move on. Someone asked what is your favourite tick?
Beans? No, not beans.
Oh my god, my comments, like, especially I feel like all the girls in my comment section are just trying to like make me uncomfortable now.
Probably, yeah.
They're all saying things to like try and make me feel really weird.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Harvey.
No, absolutely not. I just don't think I should talk about it because I have no experience on the topic.
Beans. Okay, I'll do a quick fire here. Okay, when I'm doing that thing, beans. It's that time of the month. My tics can be a little bit worse because it's like, I don't know, there's lots of hormones and stuff going on, so sometimes they can be more severe. But my tics don't really get in the way with dealing with it, if you know what I mean. Beans! So there you go. Hopefully
I'm glad you put it that way.
Hopefully you won't get...
Sorry?
Oh, sorry about
that. We said sorry one too many times, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I was going to say, did we get to what your favourite tick is?
Oh, no, we didn't, because my tick said beans, and then I was like, I don't think it's beans. I don't actually mind the beans tick. I don't know if it's my favourite, but it's very, like, harmless.
I was going to say, it's one of the less sort of, like, aggressive ones.
And I don't feel that urge to say it either, so it's not uncomfortable. It literally just comes, like, it just slips out. Nip slip.
You sort of said flip then.
Can you imagine?
That's a new one.
Actually, don't imagine that. That's me.
Oh,
Someone said mittens on kittens.
Cheska,
That's such an old one.
Cheska just said your favorite tick is definitely Franny, Franny, Franny.
Wait, what does she think that I said? Just her name over and over again?
No, I think she knows what you said, but she probably hasn't typed it.
Okay, good.
Or
Not
maybe
quite
she
as
doesn't know that
PG as
word.
that.
She is. I mean, she does speak quite good English, obviously, but she is also
Where is
Swiss.
she from again?
She's from Switzerland, but I think she speaks Swiss German,
Right, okay. Bing!
which I actually not even sure I knew was a thing before she told me that.
What a nice lady.
Well, yeah, yes, agree. No, she's awful. She's horrible.
Beans! Beans. I don't have a PO box yet, no. I must get onto that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Although you got to look out for anthrax.
Oh yes. Beans.
Someone said, Harvey, get a labour simulator. I think I'll pass, thank you.
I wouldn't even want to do that. Beans.
Cheska just said she's only here for Evie. Also, what's up, Alf?
Obviously. Beans. What's your favourite ice cream, Harvey?
Oh, that's such a good question. Little Moons at the moment, I guess, is the answer to that.
Really? I didn't know if they were just really overrated.
No, honestly, I know a lot of people don't like them, but there's just something about them. They're so good. And it's still really like triggering for me that I can't find them anywhere.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in person. My favourite ice cream probably mint chocolate chip. Beans.
Oh, that's a good shout. I actually used to really like that, but then I went off it for some reason.
It's just so refreshing. Refreshing.
Yeah, speaking of ones being refreshing, I love sorbets as well. Like any. Especially
mango sorbet. I will only eat mango sorbet.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, have you ever mixed lemon and raspberry sorbet before? Because that's good.
I
The
haven't.
two together.
Beans.
But you'd like. Oh, careful. you'd like the mango Little Moons. I think I'll see if I can get you some for when we meet.
Weird. Are they like what's on the outside?
It's like a gelatin. So if I were to compare it to something you might know, it's sort of like a really soft Haribo around the outside.
It doesn't sound like it's vegetarian then. Beans.
That's a very good point. They might not be. Oh, no, there's two vegan ones. One of them is the passion fruit and mango one.
Ooh, beans.
And the other chocolate one. They're completely vegan.
My mum was talking about getting some, but they're never in the shops where we are.
Yeah.
Where in the UK are you from, Evie? I'm in the northeast. I'm sort of near Newcastle. Ugh. Sorry, I had to crack my back. What's the crack? Beans.
Yeah, so the passion fruit and mango ones, these ones are completely vegan.
It's just the outside that puts me off. It looks so weird.
It's a little bit weird, but I think the contrast of it is the whole point. Because the other thing is that normally what people do when they make ice cream is they sort of like air it out and it basically makes more.
Make eye contact.
Yeah, make eye contact. But what they do is they sort of condense it so that it tastes like ridiculously good because there's more ice cream in it. Francesca just commented, mochis.
Wait, mochis? They're those squishy things, aren't they?
Well, that's mochi. That is what Little Moons are. They are mochi.
Let me show you this. Beans! Oh my god.
Well, she's gone.
I thought these were... Hey, I'm back! You can drum though, you can drum, it's fine.
Anyway.
I thought these were mochis.
No, they might be called that, but mochi, as in the singular mochi, is a dessert.
Mochi. Like M-O-C-H-I, mochi.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And for a while, I thought it was mochi because of mocha or mocha or however you say it.
Mocha, yeah. This is my least favourite one. Look at this. I don't even like holding it. I hate it so much.
Why do you still have it?
I don't know. I just feel bad if I throw it in the bin, but I really don't like it. I have so many though. Look, beans.
Oh wow! You know what? I think I've got a couple of those in my room. Because I can't remember why, but they were in some sort of like. When did I get them? They were in so I didn't buy them intentionally, if that sort of makes sense. I think I won them at an arcade or something. Maybe. I can't remember. Oh, don't. Don't do that.
The texture's so nice, I just kind of want to eat it. I think I'm gonna post this one to you when I send
it to me.
This.
I'll have it gladly.
I've got
Also,
a Peppa Pig in here.
You mentioned that painting that you wanted to do for us. This is where it would probably go. Like, we'd get rid of this thing and just put it on this wall.
Whoa! What is that thing? That white, just like a green screen thing?
No, it's one of those
That's
what's
your
it called?
photo
Privacy things. Huh?
Is that where you film your YouTube videos?
Yep.
I didn't know that was in the same room as your drum place. I thought the drumming thing was in a different room.
So this is where we film
that's so cool.
That's where the drum kit is.
That's so cool.
So we sort of make use of the space, and then Max's machine is over there. And there's the FOMO sign. Should I burn it?
No.
I don't know if they want it back. I can't imagine they would.
I'm going to put that little thing in this bag. Oh no! Beans.
I zoomed in. I didn't know I could. I went to do it to sort of check it to see if I actually could. And I was like, oh, I can. Hello.
I'm going to make some kind of tweezers so I don't have to pick it up again.
Good thinking.
Oh, that's sharp. Beans.
One day, maybe someday, I'll be so out of touch, I'll become a jumpy.
Ta-da! It's me.
Thank you, Wilbur Trinidad, for that thing.
Oh, no. I'll just get the hairs off for you.
But I can't be 18 my whole life.
Harvey, stop.
But I'm too young to feel so old. But I'll try and I'll try.
Harvey.
And I'll try.
Stop that at once.
But I'm not dead yet, so I guess I'll be alright. Bang, bang, bang.
What is happening?
This is the most terrifying thing I have ever seen.
I'm trying not to look at you, to be honest.
Okay, here's a good question. If you had one last meal, what would it be?
Beans.
Are you actually shipping it?
Yeah.
Is this like a trade for the merch or something?
Yeah.
I send you merch and you send me a little squiggly thing.
I'll find one for Max. What do you think Max would like?
I honestly don't think you should. I think you should probably keep them.
Put aside the one that I've bitten. The rest are very clean.
Okay.
What about a cat with a big belly and it looks like it's got a willy?
What? Well, now I'm slightly oh my god! Yeah, actually, that looks like the Rip and Dip. It looks like the Rip and Dip cat.
Look,
like
it
this
means
guy.
You can give it a belly massage. Watch. Wait, how am I going to hold this? Oh, I don't know how to hold it now. Give it a little massage.
It looks like he means a lot to you. I'm not sure I'd want to.
No, I don't really like him either.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's literally like the cat. I mean, this isn't a very good example, but that's the Rip and Dip cat, but without a face, and then this is him with a face, sort of.
Oh yeah, he does look like him.
So yeah, I'm sure Max would love that one.
Okay.
Yes, Rip and Dip. Yes, Ryan. That's what Francesca said. I've mentioned because Francesca really likes Rip and Dip, and she really hates the fact that I know the guy that runs it.
Oh dear. You know what
So
you
I
do
always...
to make them
Huh?
really soft? You put
What?
baby powder on them so they feel soft as a baby's bottom. This doesn't feel right.
No, I'm watching it thinking this should end quickly.
There you go, little one. All ready to go to your new home. I feel like it's
Someone
gonna be
just said, "Do you have a Rip and Dip Tenga?" No, I do not. I don't want one either.
In he goes. Bye.
Harvey, are you pregnant?
I am.
Yeah, me too. Wow, that's
There's a little
Yeah.
good bag.
That's really something.
You're very welcome.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just not gonna tell Max about it. I'm gonna keep both of them.
No,
I'm selfish like that.
I kind of want to see Max react to that thing between his legs. Beans.
Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
It's just
dog
my
start-
face.
No, a dog started barking, and all of a sudden I heard something like bashing on the roof, and then I realised it was because the dog started barking. So maybe, but the cat actually jumped up, I think, and started like sprinting.
Is she the cat's mother? Does your mum ever say that?
Not really. She
if you
used
keep
to.
saying she, then they're like, who's she? The cat's mother? Beans.
A lot of people are asking now FOMO is finished, are you allowed to swear? It was never about being allowed to swear, I feel like.
Sorry.
So Evie is demonstrating clearly that she is, because obviously it's sort of a part of who she is. But for me, it's actually more of a conscious choice not to swear. I could if I really wanted to, but at the end of the day, if I can allow more people to watch my content, I will. And I know a lot of parents, aren't fans of swearing. And I'm happy for anyone, any age, to be watching my stuff. I don't discriminate an age necessarily. Admittedly, we sort of aim our content at around sort of people over the age of 14, but that's not to say that anyone under that age doesn't want to watch our content either, because a lot of people under that age are a lot older mentally. Yes, I know you're saying all these horrible things about me, but it's fine.
Harvey, say fuck. Beans.
I'm not going, Evie.
Say fuck.
I actually did the other day on a live stream.
Beans.
By accident. But it was I sort of half said it, so I didn't finish it.
Do you say fuck?
Yeah, sort of. It was one of those ones where, if you know what I mean, I wasn't saying it because I knew I was saying it, like a lot of YouTubers will, for example, like Danny Gonzalez as an example. He'll say it because it's funny to say it. What?
Oh, it's just a tick. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, was it Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
I love that.
Say fuck, Harvey.
No, thank you. Someone said, what part of LGBTQIA plus is Evie a part of?
That's none of your business.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
I'm the bee.
She is the bee.
The bitch. Do you know what's
That would be
weird?
quite unfortunate.
I think that people assume that because of my swearing, because of the coprolalia, that's the sort of person that I am, but I'm not. Like, before I developed coprolalia, I didn't really swear. And I'd rather that I wasn't swearing.
Yeah.
It's not very ladylike. Beans.
Then again, these days, what is? Anyone can do anything. I'm not bothered.
Do you know, we were in Sainsbury's yesterday, and there was this little old man in, and he was wearing like a beret, and he had shorts with really high socks on and a little cane. And I kept like shouting bonjour at him, and then I was like, "Where's your baguette?" And my dad was going, "Evie." I just thought I'd share that little story.
My favourite bit about that, as much as the baguette part was funny, was just your dad's reaction.
They don't say stop it as in like they want me to stop, or they think that I can stop. It's sort of like in the moment, it's like, oh my god, don't say that, please.
Yeah, I feel like also it almost probably reassures the person that it's being said to as well. That it's not like, you know, the parent isn't like accepting that that's fine to say to someone.
Yeah, definitely. Like we walked past this we walked right past two of the staff members there who were like stocking up shelves, and I was obviously in my wheelchair at the time, and we've got like this wheelchair bag on the back, beans, and I was like, oh dad, just put stuff in the bag and then we can, you know, we don't have to carry it around. But then it looked like we were stealing, so when we walked past this these two members of staff, I said to them, my dad's stealing, and I could hear her giggling, but I was just going like, oh sorry.
That's amazing. A lot of people are asking rather, when am I going to dye my hair, particularly back to brown? Okay, realistically, how many people think I actually should go back to brown? Do you think I should, Evie?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you'd really suit it. I mean, I've only seen the photos of you with brown.
Yeah, you've never actually known
hair.
me with brown hair. That's kind of crazy.
No, I just met you when you had like, it was quite bright pink when we did the podcast.
Yeah.
Bing.
Head floss like.
Stop it. Bing.
A lot of people are asking for it to go. Oh, a lot of people are saying no, actually.
Oh.
Someone sent tea. Is that a British thing? Or is that tea in the sort of metaphorical sense of spilling the tea?
Spilling the tea, yeah. I think like if you had brown hair, I'd be able to see a lot more that you and Max are identical twins, because of your hair. I think, oh, they don't even look anything alike.
So I'm seeing, sorry, blonde doesn't suit you. Go purple. I love the pink. Go pink again. Go brown and get the highlights back, so people like the blonde highlights.
Get the London look.
Get the London look. Please, Harvey. It's been a year since we had the brown hair. I know. I feel like that's quite impressive in itself.
It's been a year now.
I haven't had brown hair in a whole year.
Whoa.
Go back to Galaxy. That was quite a cool one for me, especially because I did it myself. I was quite proud of that. The sort of Galaxy colours. Well, that was funny. That someone just said do rainbow.
Whoa.
Oh.
Sorry.
We have been collectively attacked. Oh, one question I actually have, because I don't think it is true. Does it show the same amount of viewers for the both of us? Or I assume you have more, probably.
I'm on 1.2k.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on half that. So 600.
Oh my god. That was so evil.
It's okay. I understand.
Evie, you should
sorry, I'm getting a little bit tired.
Oh, I'm boring him now.
Didn't you say you wanted to dye it purple?
I want to dye my fringe purple.
Chef, I love the fact that you were laughing at me.
Maybe by the time that we meet, I'll have a purple fringe and you'll have brown hair.
I don't want to have brown hair by the time we meet. I want to keep something special for a bit longer.
Oh.
I could do dirty blonde, so it's like less white.
Yeah. Beans.
Right now, it's sort of like a really faded pink white sort of colour.
I think you would suit like, do you know? I'm gonna try and find an example.
What time is
Like,
it?
like an amethyst kind of purple.
Yeah, that would be quite cool. I would like that actually.
Beans.
I would like that a lot.
Like-
I might look
Like
into
the
that.
color of the little squishy bug thing that I'm sending you.
Yeah. I really actually like the lighter color on that amethyst. You know, like the sort of almost white purple. Yeah.
Like lilac-y.
Yeah, yeah. I might
Yeah.
maybe like that.
Ew, there's a pussy touching me. Sorry, Lottie.
Sorry.
Did you just say F off?
I didn't.
I thought you did.
No, I would not have said that intentionally.
I just heard F off, sorry. That's all I heard.
Well.
Look at this. Do you know what this is supposed to be?
Hold it sideways. I have one of those.
Really?
Yeah, should I really quickly run inside and we can finish off this live stream in my house?
We've
in
been
this-
on for a while.
It's gonna take me a minute to get there, but I will just make sure I've got all my stuff.
It has like a little beak. So I think it's meant to be like a little penguin on its back.
I was about to say it sort of looks like a penguin. I'll show you my one when I get to my room. Also, my connection's probably about to go really bad, and I'm about to turn the lights
Thank you
off.
for
So
the sunglasses. Blue. Evie, you look like Crystal.
someone said Baymax.
Baymax is way better than this.
It's getting hard, so very hard to keep up.
Max.
One day, maybe someday,
Max.
we'll be so out of
Max,
touch.
Max.
Every time I try I honestly don't even realize how long we end up talking on these live streams. Like, it's ridiculous. It doesn't feel like that long at all.
What time is it?
It's now. So I went live on TikTok at 9, an hour and 40 minutes ago.
Oh, I was thinking it hadn't been that long, but the clocks have changed, haven't they?
Yep.
Whoopsies. Blue.
Why is that light still on?
Wait, you have to go outside to get into that little shed thing.
Yep. That's why it's a
Wait, you have
shed.
a book. Yes, I do have a book. Beans!
You've been writing it.
I have. Max!
It's very dark in the house.
It's very dark in the house.
Yep.
Just repeating that for anyone who missed it. Beans. Oh, is everyone asleep?
Sort of, possibly. I'm not sure.
Beans. Oh,
It's a bit of a trek to get to my room, but we got there. So yeah, so I've got some of these things. Wait, let me show you.
blue.
So they're all up here. Oh, okay. So I've got I've got I've got a load of rubbish up here as well.
Beans.
So there's this guy. He's like a penguin. They're a bit dusty because they just sit up there. Look.
Oh, I had one of those. I don't know where it ever went.
There's this guy. There's a little turtle dude. I love his face.
Yeah, he's very he just.
Sloth. And then sort of llama sort of thing, I think. And then this guy.
Cute. Oh, they're cute. Beans. I like those.
So I remember thinking these are really weird, but at the same time they're hilarious. So I'm definitely going to keep these.
Yeah, Johnson's baby powder if you want to make them really smooth.
I think I'm probably all right, to be honest.
No, but do you know when they get fluffy?
Here
When
we
they-
go.
When they gather like dust and fluff and stuff.
Oh right, yeah. I don't use them as much though, so they're normally all right.
Beans, sucker.
You just got beans.
Ooh. Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Beans.
No.
At least I'm on the floor, so I can't
I was
actually.
oh yeah, I've just remembered. Before I came onto your live stream, I was talking about the gifts because they have evolved massively throughout the years. Because I keep seeing new ones, and then I've just realised I can go and look at all of the individual ones. And I mean, there's the applause one came up the other day, and it scared me because it's just like these hands that just come up out of the screen.
That sets me off so much. Whenever someone sends that, my ticks just clap non-stop.
The Castle Fantasy. That's insane.
Oh, that's a really new one. Ooh. I really like the heart one where it comes and kisses you on the cheek.
Yeah, no, I noticed you've got a tick for that. You sort of start going.
Yeah.
I've never seen Castle Fantasy. I've never seen Ferris Wheel, or I think I might have seen Carousel actually. What's Garland?
Someone sent me a Ferris wheel and a carousel.
So the last page is all the ones I recognise: the Panda, Big Love, Sun Cream, Rainbow Puke, Concert, and Legendary.
Rainbow.
But I think Legendary used to be a joke about Donald Trump, if I remember correctly.
Did it? He's not
something about the wall. Yeah, it genuinely did used to be something about the wall or something. I'm pretty sure. But then there's Gold Mine. Haven't heard of that one. Yacht.
You don't.
And then Diamond Crown.
Carrot
Apparently I can send. Have I got 5 coins? Can I send them? Oh no, I don't.
Send them. What?
Oh,
Send
it's just
yourself.
select. I understand. Everyone's asking me to scare Max. I'm not going to do that.
Max.
Right.
Max. My bosom. Oh, sorry. Oh, someone's just sent me an applause. Thank you.
Clap your hands. Clap. Clap your hands.
What song is that?
Clap your hands. It's the Cha-Cha Slide.
Cha-cha, real smooth. That is such a disco classic.
Turn
Beans.
down.
Turn down for what? I need to crack my. Beans.
It's like.
Tinky Winky. My book is called My Non-Identical Twin. Ooh.
That's me.
I don't actually have a non-identical twin. Yeah, that's right. You actually are a Wait, no, you're a non-identical.
No, I'm an identical twin.
Beans.
But I'm your non-identical twin.
Yeah. Beans. Bogies. Oh no, someone's commented that. No, don't, please.
Someone said, when's your next song coming out, Harvey? Oh.
Never, hopefully. I've had enough. I'm so sorry.
No, I love it. No, yeah, I think sooner than people think.
Hola.
Sooner than I think, probably. I'm honestly not sure anymore.
Beans. Who's making that racket? That would be me.
It was me. I'm sorry. I just realised I haven't really eaten much today.
Go get some food. I'm going to come off in a minute because I've been on for ages.
Jessica just went, yes, Direntical twins.
Fran, is she still here?
Yeah, she's still standing strong. I mean, I'm actually quite impressed. And you know what's really interesting is that I'm fairly sure she probably would have watched. And I'm gone again. She probably would have watched my live stream for a bit and then left. So I think you are the reason she stayed, to be honest.
Because you are the reason.
She just hates me.
My singing is on point. Do people still say that, on point? I don't even think it's a thing anymore.
Not often.
I'm so trendy.
Oh, you know what I will do? I'll go have some hummus.
I've just thought, if we put our heads like this, can we make it look like it's your mouth?
No, because you're on that side, right? Are you there?
Yeah.
See, for me, you're there. So if I were to go like this, wait, hang on.
Is that what working
hang on.
for anyone.
Wait, do it again.
Is it working?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, do you want me to do it for your side now? I'll have to sort of lead it because
Okay. Oh,
otherwise.
wait,
Wait. Hang on. Wait, I'll go closer.
yeah. Oh my god, that is terrifying. I hate it.
Amazing.
I don't think I've ever done that with anyone on live before.
Well, there's a first for everything. We're now conjoined.
Conjoined twins, not just non-identical.
I honestly, I have, because I hate twins. I'm just putting that out there now. There's very few twins that don't scare the absolute crap out of me. And don't get me wrong, it's not a hateful thing. Like, I genuinely would like be mean to them or anything. That's not like, I actually have a lot of twin friends. I always say it sort of like ironically that twins are really creepy to me. But I have so much respect for genuine like conjoined twins. Like, I don't know how they do that. Like, if me and Max were conjoined, one of us would be dead. In fact, both of us would be dead. Because that's technically how.
It's just crazy what they must go through on like a daily basis.
Yeah.
Especially the ones who can't go through the surgery to be separated.
But at the same time, you'd sort of also make the argument that actually they haven't known any different. So it's like, it's hard to tell as well how they really feel about it.
Yeah, definitely. Congratulations on your book. Thank you.
Got the sunglasses as you leant back.
Thanks for the sunglasses.
Also, thank you to everyone who's been following me and or Evie during this live stream. Feel free to do it. I promise you, Evie's content is better than mine, but I still make content, so that's something.
No, our content is equal.
So feel free to follow us both. No, not on this account. I promise you, your content on your account is way better than mine on this account. I'll tell you that right now.
Which one are you on? Oh, your personal one.
Personal one.
Beans. It's just personal preference.
This one's more me having a bit of fun. The main account is, well, actually, to be fair, I have fun with most of the videos we film on the main account anyway. But the main account is like we actually set it up and tried harder. This one is just me doing all of the trends and just having fun. Are you frozen again? I'm just gonna wait. It's okay. We have time. We're not going anywhere. What a relief that it's just gone.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head off, and you can get your hummus or whatever you're getting. Bing.
Thank you. I wanted to say one more thing before we went. Oh, I just knocked a water bottle off. Brilliant. I saw someone ask about meet and greets on tour. They are still available if people want to come and see us. Evie might even be coming to one of the shows, probably the Newcastle one, maybe, and maybe a couple of others if she wants to.
I do want to.
Make sure you go get tickets to see me and Max on tour. It's happening in August. The 11th of August is the first date, and then it goes from there. You're not going on holiday this year, I'm pretty sure, so you might as well come and see us on tour in the UK. Make it happen, people. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Oh, and go and pre-order Evie's book, My Non-Identical Twin, on Amazon, Waterstones, Barnes and Noble, wherever you're from. It's probably there, unless you're anywhere other than Europe, Australia, and USA. Sorry, we'll sort something out. It's what you said.
Don't worry. Beans.
But yes, we will see you guys soon. Hopefully in person at some point.
Oh, no.
And Evie's fallen. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna wait 10 seconds to see if you can. You might want to be here to end the live.
I can't see you. I can only hear you. Do I look weird?
I don't know whether that's better or worse. for you, not for me, to only be able to hear me.
Do I look really stupid? Bean.
No, you just look like you're looking at your ceiling or something.
I'm just stargazing.
Yeah, just vibing.
Can you just like sing or something?
Yeah, I can talk more about my tour. Yeah, no, if anyone's wondering, I can't remember off the top of my head everywhere we're going, actually, because there's a lot of dates, but we're also doing festivals. But yeah, we're going to definitely Southampton, Newcastle, Liverpool, Birmingham, London, Norwich.
Norwich.
I think Norwich. Let me check. Hang on.
Fiends. The glasses are really digging into my head.
The what? Sorry.
The glasses.
Oh no.
I feel
Okay,
like...
here we go. I've got the list of dates up here. So we are going to Glasgow, Newcastle, Sheffield, Birmingham, Liverpool, Cardiff, London, Norwich, Nottingham, Southampton, and that's it. I think Southampton's the last one. So we're going to quite a few places. And then we've got Slimefest, Camp Festival, Corbridge, the Feastival, so many cool festivals. So definitely make sure you guys come and see us at some point over the summer. We're so excited. We're going to have a load of new songs by that point, which must mean that they will be released at some point. So look forward to that as well. Is it? I'm not sure if I should ask this, but is it feeling like you might be coming back sometime soon?
Not yet.
Is that Sam trying to help?
Can you move my glasses down? They're digging into my head. Ow!
Hi, Sam.
Hi. Hang on.
I didn't want to end the live and then just sort of leave her here stranded.
That's fine. She's happy. We'll just chuck a blanket over her. She's got something to look at now.
I'm so hot. Beans.
Stare into the tiger's eyes.
I feel like Mr. Oogway, you know, the turtle with the really No, don't move it. I look awful.
Don't look any different except your neck's at a different angle.
Wait.
It's getting sore.
It's
Beans.
Are you still alive?
Say bye.
Yeah. Bye, Teddy.
Bye, Teddy. Teddy's in the other room.
He just got taken past with Dad.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll be back.
Are you going to say bye then?
My mum's gonna help me end the live.
Oh, okay, brilliant. Hi, Sam.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh, you are?
Bye. Say bye.
Bye, Harvey.
Bye.
Right, I've got to work out how to leave now without actually anybody seeing me in my dressing gown. How do I do it?
This is just art in its
I
purest
haven't
form.
even got my glasses on. Hang on, what if I do that?
Just start pressing buttons, Sam. I think that means they're leaving. Have they gone?
Oh.
They're still here.
It didn't work, Evie. How do we leave?
Evie's just pissed herself.
Oh, is it that button there? Oh no. Hang on, where's my glasses? Ian, have we got me glasses? I need my glasses.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh, I'm just trying to. Dad's been spraying deodorant everywhere. It stinks. Oh, is it that button? And
There we go. They got it. They got it. They finally got around to it. Well, I'm proud of them. I was going to go, but I actually might stay because I feel like Cheska might have mentioned that she wanted to go live. Welcome, everyone, by the way. If you're joining me, Evie's live because obviously she ended. Feel free to stay. You don't have to. It's not,